NSA asked me in my remarks to keep this very simple, so if we could have the first slide. The leadership also said, would you please tell them something personal about yourself? So I am happy to tell you that I have been married for over 40 weeks. The other Dr. Molidor is in the house. I hope that when you meet her, you will welcome her and include her, Dr. Pamela Benitez Molidor. Stacy Techner, our CEO of the National Speakers Association, also asked that I submit my speech to the following website. And so I did. It's probably in light of some of the stuff out there. Now, what was amazing, he called me up and said, you got 98%. In my world, that's pretty good. Until he said, could you please read me your opening line? I said, sure. So I read to him. Hi, I'm Ruby Newell-Legner. I'm from Colorado. Now, apparently last year she said hello instead of hi, hence I got a 98%. So I think in that same vein, he said, what we'd like you to do is actually submit your speech to see if it could be rated. So I'm pleased to tell you, it has been rated PC. It's pretty cool. It's not politically correct. However, there will be some moments of suggestive dialogue, frequent tough language, mild sexual content, and there will be some nudity. And of course, the big question that's racing through your mind right now, who is this person and how the heck did he become president? Not only is that a compound question, it's quite judgmental on your part. All right, so just so you know. All right, so that's the tough language. Okay, so I thought I'd do some research on you to find out about you. I really do love data and research and, again, suggestive dialogue. Here's NSA by the numbers. 3,600 members of the National Speakers Association. It's been estimated there's 53,000 speakers out there. If we are to grow, this is where we have to go, because we're not there. And then during this coming year, please remember, there's just one of me. NSA was born in Phoenix, raised in Tempe. I was born in Iowa, raised in Illinois. Here's where I live now. In terms of our age, average age of NSA, 56. We are an aging association. U.S. population, 43. My age. For those that are mathematically inclined, it's my age equals USA plus NSA divided by 2 plus 15.5. 53% female, 47% male. I'm a male. Ethnicity, 88.3 white. This is clearly an area we need work. We need to become more diverse if we are to serve our greater population. Education level, 35% have bachelor's, 38 master's, 14% doctorate, 87% have advanced degrees. There's less than 1% that have 2 doctorates. Some of you will figure out why I put that on the slide. NSA, average income. If you've been in the business 6 to 10 years, 115,000 on average. 11 to 20, that's where the big jump is, 205,000. 21 plus years, 225. However, these were self-reported figures. We are an older, well-educated, not very diverse, equal percentage male-female, affluent membership. Where we need to go is younger, educated, more diverse, greater number of speakers in order to grow our association. But we actually need both. We actually need both. We need to build on the legacy of our older members and welcome in the newer members to our association. So what will I be about during my year of service? Pretty much about Hawaiian print shirts and opening a chapter in Hawaii. If anybody's with me on that, we'll try to set that up. The big mantra for me this year is trying to move our association and speaking from a club mentality to a profession. In terms of speaking, we have the 4 E's. They set the baseline for what makes a professional speaker. All of you are going to bring your expertise, your eloquence. You're running a business, and then you're going to do so in an ethical manner. In my world, we say if you have expertise but no eloquence, you're probably a professor. We welcome those to come to our association, to belong, to become a member, so they can work on each of these 4 competencies. Literally, this can set your lifelong learning in the profession of speaking. As an association, I arrived 27 years ago in Dallas, Texas. I had 2 goals. One was to learn, and the second was not to burst into flames. 27 years later, I'm here in Phoenix. I have 4 goals. I want to learn, because this is the place where I get the knowledge. I want to share, because by now I've built a community. And then the third is then to build the business. My 4th goal remains the same. I do not wish to burst into flames. Here are the big concepts that I've given all the leadership who will be serving with me in the coming year. I said to them, we don't have presidential themes, but there are some concepts that I'd like you to think about and to weave in to your programming. Big brain. Who are the people thinking about stuff we're not even on our radar? There's stuff going on out there that could put us out of business. So who are the big brains? What are they thinking about? What are they looking at? Who are the big hearts? This association has huge heart. But who are the people that are making the difference in the world through their heart? Then I want the big ideas. Then I wanted bigger business. Not everybody wants big business, but maybe bigger business so that we can grow. That basically has been the key concepts that I've given to my leadership. And I think the big question is, does it advance the profession of speaking? That should be the key question we should be asking each other, whether it be the chapter levels, NSA, or even internationally. Some of you know I grew up as one of 10 kids. When I was in high school, whenever I'd go out on a weekend evening, my dad would say to me, remember, you're not the only one with the Molidor name. Now, of course, we'd all laugh. Of course, we're all Molidors, no? Didn't understand that what he was really saying to me is that my behavior reflected upon everyone else in my family. In the same way, remember, you're not the only one with the NSA name. Your behavior reflects upon all of us in this room. So let's be a true profession. Let's join with one another. Let's be a true professional association. Thank you so much for the opportunity to serve you.